So, since you have a global exposure, so where do you see India versus globally when it comes to leveraging AI and ML in the financial system?
So I think globally the appetite to use AI is much higher at this point of time because they have a smaller challenge to manage. See, in India, typically the banks have a large legacy system and legacy people. So making the change, whilst the technology is all available here, the expertise is here, the appetite to make that radical change is easier abroad. So in countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, they do have that opportunity to make that quantum leap, which in India we'll have to do it in phases. So, if in Singapore, Hong Kong, the use of AI is very extensive. See, they don't go through a phased upgrade. Whether it is blockchain, whether it is machine learning, whether it is RPA, they have taken that quantum leap to make the banks very efficient and very, very personalized in their customer service. So, to summarize, India has the talent, the opportunity, but we will have to do it in phases because of the customer profile and the profile of employees and the banks. We have a legacy from which we need to change. Abroad, these are smaller banks, much more young in terms of age and opportunity, so they can embrace change much more easily and without too much phased migration approach. So that's the opportunity that exists in India, and we should take that opportunity and grow.
Correct. Coming to digitalization, UPI, AI, ML, do you see India has actually beaten or been performed better than some of the global developed parts of the world? Something that other parts of the world can take a leap out of our book.
Yeah, so I think one of the things you say in India, India is actually every state is a country. So when you look at things like mobile banking and the customer interface, it's very personalized at a customer level. We're using vernacular, you're using voice driven navigation of application. So in every state, you got to reinvent your process and your customer interaction strategy, make it very personalized at a state level for financial inclusion. And that's something which I think other countries can learn from. You cannot, with the current availability of technology, you can really cater to each segment and each segment of customers in a very personalized manner, which is what India is doing very well. And the other countries can pick up a lot from the India experience.
Lastly, what are the caution areas that you would like to address or expect the industry to look upon before embarking on the digitalization journey?
Yeah. So I think, my own experience in using AI/ML is that it is not a plug and play solution. So using AI or using things like machine learning, NLP requires the end users to be very familiar with the technology and to teach the system and the machine how to get better and better every day. So it's not a software which is plug and play, but it's technology which needs to be taught what we do as human beings. And the more effectively you teach them, it's effectively does better as automated solution for our customers. So the caution I would say is, don't expect this to be a plug and play. Don't expect a magic wand. It's a significant journey, and you have to do it in a structured manner and teach AI how to perform better and better every day.